Hey y'all, I need your help. I figure we'll talk about it while I go pick up my daughter. And this deals with stockpiling. Yeah, I have an issue with my stockpile. So I figured I'd go get my daughter and we can talk about it on the way there. Also need to get in my protein. For those of you who are new, hi, I'm Wanda. I'm a 48-year-old mother, school teacher, and I'm on a weight loss journey with the help of a GLP-1. I was originally on kind of afraid to say the word nowadays since people's stuff getting pulled off left and right. Uh, so far now over here, but just in case. And I am also on Compound. So I've kind of played between the two. I originally started back in February 2024 on Name Brand. And that was gravy doing its thing. But $5.50 a month was causing a headache in my pocket. So I had to let that go back in October. I had a bunch of stuff going on. Now, when I had extra funds, I would buy Name Brand because I kind of ran into an issue between the two. I could either pay $5.50 or pay almost $800 for a 3-month supply, which I know based on my budget, getting to $800 was going to take like 2 months. So in hindsight, I would just go by Name Brand. I've learned that about myself. So as a result, I have stockpiled a nice little collection of Name Brand and compound Tirzepatide. But I'm about to run into an issue. And I think I have it solved, but I'm gonna need some of your help. So let's go pick up my daughter and talk about it. So like I said, I'm on a weight loss journey. I have lost roughly 70 pounds on Tirzepatide, and I'm very grateful, but I've also been stuck in a stall. Oh yeah, this girl has been in the middle of her weight loss journey. I'm stuck in between Obesity Island and Healthy Weight Island. Sorry. Ooh, look at that golden hour. Maybe this will be the cover. We'll see. I don't know. I may look at it later and it'll be all blurry. But again, y'all are here because I am having an issue with my stockpile. And let me first say, one, I ran out like a crackhead, like it was Black Friday when it came to buying Compound back in October. I mean, if it was on sale and I could get it, oh, I got it. I actually ended up getting compound medication from 4 different telehealth companies. 4. Yep, 4 different. One of them I bought twice. And then, I'm currently getting my Tirzepatide from a different pharmacy, telehealth pharmacy. And actually, they also provide Name Brand, FYI. So you can get a script for compound or you can get a script, I can't say the word, script for compound. Where is this cast coming from? Oh, from the mirror. Ha! Problem solved. So, on Friday, which is my shot day, it's my weigh-in day and my shot day. This week will be a little different because I will be out of town, so I'll do my weigh-in and my shot on Thursday, and it'll just be what it is. It'll be the first time in almost 11 months that I've done it on a day other than Friday. My daughter acts like she doesn't know I'm coming. Excuse me. So as I was saying, I have a nice little stockpile. I have a stockpile of Name Brand and I have a stockpile of Tirzepatide. Now, please understand, I am not trying to boast. I am literally telling you I'm in between a rock and a hard place because I don't really know how to figure this out. I think I figured it out, but I really am not sure. Let me just say this. When you stockpile, I don't know if you were like me, but I bought on what I was currently on. So I bought 2 months of what I was on, which was 10 milligrams. And then I bought 2 of the next dose, which for name brand would have been 12.5. And then when I joined Mochi, which by the way, Mochi, thank you very much for sponsoring today's video. I ended up going with their titration system as far as the numbers. So they were kind of in between the numbers of name brand. So instead of getting 10, I got 11.24. Instead of getting 12, their number is 13.2. Instead of 15, it is 16.6. It's on my notes over here. So I ended up with 2 boxes of 10, 2 boxes of 12.5, 3 11.24s in compound, and 2 13.2s. My issue is I have now used, I'm going to just put my diagram over here on the corner, because the issue is I can either go up I can either go up to 12.5, which would be name brand, or I can go down and use my name brand 10s, or I can do 13.2 in compound, which doesn't make sense when I have 2 boxes of 12.5. You see what I'm saying? But it also doesn't make sense for me to move up to 12.5 when I have 2 boxes of 10. Now, you might wonder, well, Wanda, why did you move up? I moved up because I was starting to have food noise and really bad cravings. And my cravings make me truly like a crackhead. So I wasn't trying to be a crackhead. So I moved up to Mochi's 11.24. But like I said, I have now used the 11.24. And my next number would be 13.2 or 12.5 or my 2 boxes of 10. So what am I to do? Do I drop down and utilize the 2 boxes of 10? Do I move up and use the 2 boxes of 12.5 for the next 2 months? But here's the kicker. One of the 13.2s will expire July of this summer. So I know some people are like, well, if you do compound, you want to use those first because the numbers or the expiration date, the bud dates will expire quicker. Right. They will. However, that messes up my entire dosage schedule. So do I go 11.24 all the way to 13.2 for 1 month and then drop down to 12.5? You see what I'm saying? I will put all of this right here so you can see it. It's all on my little sheet and I scribbled all over the place. Trust me, you don't want to look at this. you don't want to look at this. What is that? Pet Detective? I can't think of his name. I know his name's like Jim Carrey, but whatever his name is on Pet Detective. But that's my point. I think this Friday I will drop down to 10s, name brand. Why? Because I need to utilize them. But then that puts me back at doing 12.5s. Or I could order a 11.24 from Join Mochi. I don't know. I think I got it. But I will say one of the issues with stockpiling is the fact that when you do it, if you don't do it correctly, you can end up in my situation with too much of one number, not enough of another number when it comes to the medication.